All right, we should be good to go. We good.
Okay, so we're working on our one of our end of the month cultural event. The one that we're doing for the month of February to collaborate with our diversity community, our diversity committee. We're doing Go Western Day on the last day of February, which is February the 28th.
Okay, so next Friday.
Next Friday. So we talked about the different stations that we could potentially do to divide up the kids, because right now we're working with over 700 kids. So what did you have in mind as far as the
so
station?
First, to get balanced grade level division, I was going to use the 5-house system. So that would incorporate students from every grade celebrating Black History together. And I'll give you a little time to write. And
okay.
Yeah, and the locations for the house system are going to be 1, the gym.
Okay.
2, the cafeteria.
Okay.
3, out there outside the Patriot Plaza, weather permitting, and then we can use the plaza, the inside if we have to.
Okay.
Station 4 was going to be the library.
Okay.
And station 5, where did we say it was going to be? Was that?
We thought about outside if the weather prevented. So we need a backup if we don't.
Yeah, I guess station 5 could be outside by the playground, and weather permitting, where would another inside play? We could do. Is it like a 5th room big? Well, it's not that big. You do the.
Well, we're using the gym and the cafeteria.
Yeah.
What if we split up the cafeteria?
Yeah, we can split. We can put one on the stage.
One on the stage.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but outside would be ideal.
Right. So our backup would be the stage.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's say it like that. Well, for number 5, backup is stage. Okay, so what are we going to do? So we talked about incorporating something. A lot of the staff was excited about doing line dance and country dance in some kind of way. But do we want to do that in each station, or do we want to do something different in each station? Or do we want to have each house doing the same thing?
I think each house doing the same, because there's too many kids to rotate.
Exactly.
Yeah, I think it would waste too much time.
So each house will do
2 or 3. How many
2 or 3 dances. We can say 3 max dances. And how much time?
That'd be, let's see, with them kids, it'd probably be 15 minutes.
15 minutes.
Yeah, max. Yeah, like, I mean, if they can't get it up and moving, so they might only get 1.
Okay.
And then I'm thinking the songs we could use, All Kids Bop.
Okay.
We got Old Town Road.
Okay. Kid Bop.
Yeah, Kid Bop, because that's all clean.
Okay.
Texas Hold'em by Beyonce.
Okay. Well, with Kid Bop, they have that mix. So, like, if we put in country or whatever, they kind of mix it up a little bit. So, how are we going to project it in each location?
Well, the gym is easy because it got a speaker.
Okay.
The cafeteria is easy because it got a speaker.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Fitz got a speaker, so then we need to find 2 more with the little, like the portable. I know Miss Wood got one.
The library has a speaker.
Yeah, so we should be good then.
Okay.
Yeah, we could just ask Miss Wood, because she takes hers out in the morning.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, well, we good on the sound system.
Yeah.
So is the Kid Bop or the songs, do we need to record them ahead of time, and do we need to project them all at the same time, or we just...
Well, for what I use for music is, since it's all Bluetooth, you can just go to YouTube and find it.
Find it in each area.
Yeah, but we probably need to find it for them, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, like send the links.
Yes, okay.
Yeah, so I think...
we can put together a link.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because then they can just pull it from their phone and send it. And all they got to do is connect Bluetooth to the system.
So in each house, we're gonna have to have a teacher and students to lead.
Yeah.
So we can send out all staff to do that.
Yeah.
We would like to take charge of the house. And do we want to reach out to the 5th grade teachers, 4th grade teachers?
I would say 4th and 5th.
4th and 5th grade teachers.
Yeah, 4th and 5th, about can they find their leaders? Because some of the fourth graders, some of them don't got that leadership initiative in fifth grade, so we might have to trickle it down to fourth. I know I've had to do that for things. Yeah, so I think just send an email.
Okay.
And we can go ahead and put the song links in the email, I think, so they know what we're doing.
Okay. We talked about possibly doing a parade. So, depending on the weather, what if we parade into the house, or do we parade back to class?
I think we parade back to class.
Parade back to class.
What do you think? What's better? Maybe parading to the house will get them excited, though.
Yes.
Let's parade to the house.
Okay, parade to the house. Right now, the weather is unpredictable.
Yeah.
So we have to have a backup route. Of course, the usual route is to loop around the school.
Yeah.
But if not, then we can do an inside parade. The only thing about, I think it'll get the students excited, but we would have to do it in a way that we can just split the houses up, because that's it. Not like with the older classes, their houses is split. Well, with most of the grade levels, their houses are split.
They should be in their house before they.
Before we start the parade.
Yeah, before we start everything, they should report to their house.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we'll start the whole parade in your house.
Yeah,
okay.
You go to your grade level house class first. I would say we could allow 5. How long? It's gonna take them 10 minutes.
Yeah.
10 minutes to start in your grade level house.
Yes. 10-15 minutes max to get your house situated.
And honestly, we could nix the parade in the weather event.
Okay.
Yeah, we could just indoor parade might be chaos.
But it's not bad. We've done a couple times where instead of, they still come down the hall like they always do, but they loop around inside the cafeteria. And they just end up, when they loop around in the cafeteria, they just end up back where they start. They go up and they just come back down.
Okay, so they go through? So they just take a turn in the cafeteria and they go back down the
hall?
hall?
They just took a turn and just go back down the hall.
We can do that then.
Okay.
I never worked here then, so I ain't seen it.
It's pretty cool. But if we do it outside, that at least gives the community, a chance, parents and stuff to see.
I think we can, we should probably check by Tuesday to see the forecast if we can do that.
Okay, starting with parade.
And then we're going to encourage everybody to wear their best Western gear, right?
Yes, and dressed up in your Go Western gear.
Okay.
Western dress. Can you think of something else?
The last thing I believe we had spoken about was like creating a a quick little slide presentation that they show. Maybe they show it when they get to their house, to get them excited. So
even the activity.
Yeah. What kind of activity would you think?
I mean, for the younger ones, they can do a color sheet. Yeah. Well, even the older ones sometimes.
Yeah.
Or some kind of game they can do. Maybe give the older ones some type of game, Go Western game that they can do calmly, and give
the hard part.
And give the younger ones a color sheet. And like you said, with that, we can send all that out before, where they can prepare to have all their stuff together before the actual.
Yeah. So what I'm thinking is they get in the room, they divide out, they do they do the color sheet or their game activity, and then we start the parade.
Presentation activity.
Yeah. Because if you do it in the morning and then go back to it, it's gonna be chaotic.
Yes,
they're gonna forget.
I agree.
They're not gonna be excited.
I agree. And this is a good way to end the day. And I say we start. How long do you think the whole process will take? Because I want them back in their classes before we do dismissal.
Well, how long?
Last lunch is how much?
Last lunch, I know the cafeteria is clear by the time. Last lunch ends like at 1:20, 1:30. We could start we could do like that first grade special time almost. That 1:45 to 2:35.
That's perfect.
Something like that. Maybe 1:45 to 2:30.
That's perfect.
Yeah.
And I think that gives us enough time to do the parade, do our 15-minute, it gives us enough time, do the parade, do our activity, and do the dance and have everybody back.
I think so.
So that's our goal.
Yeah.
That's the time we got right there.
Yeah. So from 1:45 to 2, they could do the divide up, do the first activity. 2 to 2:15, you transition to your house, and then 2:15 to 2 to 2:10 transition to where we're going in parade, and then 2:10, 2:15 to like 2:35, 2:40, do your house dance, something like that.
Yes.
I mean, that's plenty of flexibility. I
I'm
think.
gonna say 2:35.
Yeah.
And by 2:40, you back in your
Yeah.
classroom.
And that still gives a good 10, 15 minutes to
Yes.
dismiss.
Okay. Sound good.
All right, looks
I
good
think
to
we
me.
got a plan.
And I'll start doing that slides thing.
Okay.
Find a color sheet.
Okay. Sound good.
All right.
All right, and I'll put all this together.
Okay.
And send it in the email.
All right. Awesome.
All righty.